Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures of the coin world. Today, we're diving deep into the mystery and money behind one of the most talked about modern American coins, the 2000p Sacagawea dollar. Don't blink, because by the end of this video, you'll be checking your coin jar, your drawers and even your wallet. Let's begin. The birth of a golden icon. Visuals of the Sacagawea dollar coin being minted, historical photos of Sacagawea. In the year 2000, the US Mint introduced a new dollar coin, the Sacagawea dollar. It was created to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, and it featured a stunning golden tone, not made of real gold, but a special blend of copper, manganese, brass and zinc, that gave it a golden appearance. On the obverse was Sacagawea, the Native American woman who famously guided the Lewis and Clark expedition. She's shown carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, a powerful image of strength, courage and history. But it's not just the design that made this coin special. Visual of a Cheerios box from the year 2000, zoom in on coin inside. Here's where the story gets wild. To promote the brand new coin, the US Mint partnered with General Mills in early 2000. Together, they placed 5,500 Sacagawea dollars inside Cheerios boxes as a promotional stunt. These coins were sent out before the full production run, meaning they were early strikes from the Philadelphia Mint, marked as 2000p. Now here's the twist: these coins were slightly different from the regular Sacagawea dollars that came later. High-resolution zoom-in on reverse of the Cheerios dollar, eagle tail feathers. Most people didn't notice at first, but numismatists, the professional coin experts, began to see something unusual. The reverse side of the Cheerios dollar, which features a soaring eagle, had enhanced tail feather details, more defined, sharp, and completely different from the mass-released version. These weren't design errors, they were prototype dies, used only for this early batch of coins. That small difference? It changed everything. Footage of coin auctions, collectors examining coins. So, what happens when only a few thousand of these Cheerios dollars with the rare eagle tail get released, and then most people unknowingly spend them? They become incredibly rare. Today, finding a genuine 2000p Cheerios Sacagawea dollar in circulated condition is like discovering a winning lottery ticket. Because even in worn, circulated shape, these coins can fetch $5,000 to $7,000 depending on condition and certification. And if it's in better condition, hold on to your seat. Uncirculated versions have sold for over $10,000 at auction. One pristine example even touched $13,000, thanks to its rarity and historical importance. Let that sink in. A dollar coin once taped inside a cereal box, now valued in the 5-figure range. How to tell if you have one? Step-by-step visuals: flipping coin, examining tail feathers. Alright, now you're probably wondering, do I have one of these? Here's how to check. 1. Look for the year 2000 and the P mint mark, right under the word "In God We Trust" on the obverse. 2. Flip the coin and examine the eagle tail feathers. The rare Cheerios version has sharp raised feather tips, unlike the smoother, flatter tail of regular issues. Compare your coin to reference images. We'll include those on screen. For serious collectors, have the coin graded and authenticated by NGC or PCGs. That's the only way to confirm its true value. But remember, not every 2000p Sacagawea is a Cheerios dollar. Only those with the detailed tail feathers are worth the big bucks. Why this coin matters. Emotional music, montage of American history, coin collections. This isn't just about the money. The 2000p Cheerios Sacagawea dollar tells a story of innovation, marketing, Native American heritage and numismatic mystery. It's a coin that was part of a new millennium, yet holds the power of ancient legacy. And it's out there, in circulation, waiting to be found. Closing: one coin, 1,000 possibilities. Back to narrator: close-up of coin spinning in slow motion. So the next time you get a dollar coin in change, don't just toss it aside. It might be more than money. It might be a piece of American history worth over $10,000. This was just one of the 5 most valuable Washington quarter and dollar coins, and we're just getting started. Subscribe now, because in the next videos, we're going to reveal more coins that could make you a fortune. Even the ones hiding in your pocket change. Introduction to the 2000p Sacagawea Dollar. The Sacagawea Dollar was introduced in 2000 to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar. It features Proverse Sacagawea with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau. For a verse, a soaring eagle designed by Thomas D. Rogers Sr. The Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P&P Mint mark, struck millions of these coins, but a few rare errors slipped through quality control. 2. The most famous error, the Cheerios Dollar. What makes the Cheerios Dollar special? In 1999 to 2000, the U.S. Mint distributed 10 million Sacagawea dollars in fashion Cheerios cereal boxes as a promotional campaign. A small number of these coins had enhanced tail feathers on the eagle, a more detailed die variety. Key features: eagle tail feathers, sharper details than standard coins. Missing edge lettering. Some early strikes lacked E pluribus unum. Extremely low mintage, estimated 5,500 to 10,000 exist. Current value: regular 2000p Sacagawea dollar, $1 face value. Cheerios dollar proof-like, face 1,500 truth-like, to $5,000 plus, depending on condition. 3. Other notable 2000p $1 errors and varieties. Winner struck on a wrong planche, coin blank. Some coins were struck on in Susan B. Anthony dollar planchettes, making them thicker and heavier. Value: EDFI, $500 to $2,000 plus. B. Off-center strikes percent. Misaligned dies caused partial or dramatic off-center strikes. Value $50 to $500 to $500 plus per less, depending on severity. C. Double struck errors. Coins struck twice by the dies, creating overlapping images. Value $200 to $1,500 and $500 plus. Hashtag #Cracks die cracks and cuds. Cracks or raised blobs from damaged dies. Value $20 to $200 plus to $204. Hashtag #ad4. How to identify a genuine 2000p error coin. Use a magnifying glass to check for tail feather details. Cheerios dollar. Weigh the coin. Standard 8.1 grams. Errors may vary. Sec edge lettering. Some early strikes have missing text. Consult a professional grader, PCGE, NGC for authentication. 5. Market trends and investment potential. The Cheerios dollar remains one of the most valuable modern errors. Demand is rising as more collectors seek rare Sacagawea varieties. Graded coins MS65 or higher fetch the highest premiums. 6. Conclusion: is the 2000p error dollar worth hunting? Absolutely. While most 2000p Sacagawea dollars are common, the anterras and varieties, especially the Cheerios dollar, can be worth thousands. If you find one in circulation or an old collection, it could be a hidden treasure. Final checklist for collectors: look for enhanced tail feathers Cheerios variety. Check for missing edge lettering. Inspect for off-center strikes or double dies. Get it ungraded by PCG's NGCC for maximum value. On-screen text: like or subscribe or comment if you think you've seen this coin before.